And good evening. Welcome to Mustang Arena for JV Girls Basketball Competition. The Lake Nona Lions visiting the Mustangs. My name is Mark Barchi, the voice of the Mustangs, here to take you through tonight's contest. Mustang basket by Rachel Belcher. And we are just entering the second quarter here, about a minute and a half in. The Mustangs with a very strong opening to tonight's game. 22-6 was the score going into the quarter break, now 26-6. And a game that was originally supposed to be away, but Lake Nona's gym is under renovation, and so it became a home game for the Mustangs. Three-point basket scored by Kanaya Lewis. And so the Lions add 50% to their score and open up second quarter scoring, and the Mustangs are going to throw it away here. Again, this was originally supposed to be an away game. It ended up being a home game. We'll have varsity coming up shortly. As always, our primary goal is to make sure we are set up and ready to broadcast the varsity game, and that is what we load to the schedule and publicize in advance. However, when we have an opportunity to do so, if we've got all the equipment ready to go, then why not? We absolutely want to bring you as much Mustang basketball action as possible, including our JV players, and get them some exposure on our YouTube channel as well. And so we're happy to go ahead and turn on the broadcast and start calling the games as soon as we get set up. And we were set up early tonight, 3 quarters early, in fact. Checking into the game for the Mustangs, number 12. Jada Rodriguez, and Courtney Stickerman in for the Lions. Held ball, possession, Lions. Traveling, Mustangs ball. Rachel Belcher with the Mustangs basket on the pass from Michaela Coates. And a steal by Deskai Carter, an open layup opportunity, but it's too hot. Traveling, Mustangs ball. Checking into the game for the Mustangs. Number 4, Ariana Peterson. And number 22, Angelica Roldan. Angelica Ailes with a basket for the Lions. Held ball, possession Mustangs. Ariana Peterson coast to coast for 2. Mustang basket by Stephanie White. Held ball, possession, Lions. Shot is low and under the basket, out of bounds. Mustangs will take over at their own baseline. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half here at JV basketball action. And the Mustangs will turn the ball over here as well. Held ball, possession Mustangs. Held ball, possession Lions. Out of bounds, Lions ball.
Hey, Madeline. Who was that?
Basket by number 15. Thornton on the pass from Richards. After the block by White, the putback won't go either. Peterson on the rebound. Quickly to White, and she's got it. Peterson to Stephanie White for 2. Ariana Peterson on the layup. She now has 14 points all to herself. At the buzzer, number 23, Michaela Coates, 4-3, and that takes us to halftime.
Okay, when we come back, it'll be white ball.
For those of you joining us live here in the arena, we want to make sure that you're aware that your friends and family back home, back at the office, or wherever they may be, can join us virtually as well. You can turn us on while you go shopping. You can turn us on in the office, and you can turn us on at home on your smart TV. All you have to do is find our YouTube channel, Wekiva Sports, and make sure you subscribe while you are there. We just hit 375 subscribers today, which is excellent considering we only launched the channel in August. But we need to get to 1,000 in order to become a YouTube partner and start able to generate revenue from these videos. We're not going to charge you, we're just going to charge YouTube for their advertising revenue when you watch our videos. That happens when we get to 1,000, and you can help us to get there. So if you are listening to us right now on YouTube, click that little red subscribe button. If you're here in the arena, pull out your phone. Search for our channel on YouTube. Even if you're not going to watch the game right now because you're here, you can still subscribe to our channel, and that way you'll be notified anytime we are live. Again, the channel name is Wekiva Sports on YouTube. We also simulcast our streams to the NFHS Network. If you are a member of the NFHS Network and you'd like to watch us there, we do stream all of our games there as well. For those of you who are listening to us online, we are going to mute the audio for the next 8.5 minutes. Don't worry, though, we'll be right back. We do mute the audio so that YouTube does not flag us for playing copyrighted music on the internet. And that is the only reason why. But we'll be back with full audio and video in about 8 minutes right here at Mustang Arena. The Mustangs have the opening possession of the second half. And just give that clock a couple seconds and it'll catch up. There it goes. Offensive push is called against number 34, Rachel Belcher. That's her first personal foul, the team's first. That's what he said. Yeah, that's what he said. Out of bounds, Mustangs ball. Fouls called against number 4, Angelica Els. That's her first, the team's first. The basket is good by Mustangs number 4, Peterson. She's at the line shooting for the three-point play. Peterson on the layup. Mustangs turn the ball over. Sticking on the pass to Thaxton for 2. Short jump shot rebounded by Belcher, but then turned over again. Lions get another shot from the baseline. Shorts. Rebound to Roldan. Rodriguez loses the ball to a steal and a tumble to the baseline, and I think they're going to call a foul. Mustangs push is called against number 12, Jada Rodriguez. Her first personal foul, the team's second. Lions basket by Ricketts on the inbound from Stickman. Held ball, possession, Lions. And the Mustangs will have a fire drill. Traveling, Lions ball. It seems our video feed is frozen up. We'll work on that for you real quick here. Carter to Rodriguez, lets a 3 go, doesn't go. Rebound goes to the Mustangs. Back to Rodriguez, another 3 attempt, still doesn't go, a little too hot. Put back won't go either. And the rebound goes to the Lions. They get it down to the other end quickly, try to get a layup in transition, but it doesn't go. Goes out of bounds off of the Mustangs. All right, and we're back. Just in time for you to see a Lake Nona basket. Lions basket scored by Lewis. Camille Lynch on the putback.
There you go. Woo! Come on, Steph. Stop laughing. It's not. It's funny. This teammate's funny. There you go. Hey, good job, She flipped her, bro. What you say?
Fouls called against Lions, number 15, Thornton. Her first personal foul, the team's second. Mustangs will send in Michaela Coates for Camille Lynch. 5 seconds to go in the third period. Take my word for it, since the clock is out of sync. Now 2.1 seconds to go in the third period. There it goes. Over winter break, we're going to see if we can look at why we're not able to keep the tenths of a second synchronized on these video feeds. And that takes us to the end of the third period. Those of you listening online will be right back. Lions have the opening possession of the fourth quarter. And again, we've got a little bit of a mix-up with our video feed here that's frozen up. So we'll have a warning called against the Mustangs for attempting to inbound the ball when it wasn't theirs. Held ball, possession Mustangs.
Don't do that until you see ball, okay? Come on. Let's go. Push it. Let's go. Stay with me. There you go. Get that. Get that.
Out of bounds. Lions ball. Mustang basket by number 4, Ariana Peterson on a long assist from Stephanie White. Transition move that you more often see in varsity games than JV games, but Coach Russ clearly teaches it young. 3 is short for the Lions. And it was going to be out of bounds or a backcourt violation. They'll choose to let it go out of bounds. Wekiva takes over near half court. Pass inside the key and open. Peterson for 3, no good. Rebound to White. White tries for the putback. It's blocked, and the rebound goes to the Lions. Stephanie White steals a Mustang layup. Mustangs deflect the ball away. It remains Lions ball. Checking into the game for the Lions. Number 20, Deja Thornton. Blocked by Coates. Stays with the Lions. Too hot on the putback. That one won't go either. Yet another opportunity. A 4th opportunity. Still can't get anything to go for the Lions. It nearly bounced back to them again. Held ball goes to Lake Nona. And is promptly stolen by Carter. Too hot on the layup. Putback won't go. And the rebound to the Lions. Three is wide left. Ariana Peterson from Stephanie White. And we'll pause for a full timeout called by the Lions. And we'll be right back. 3-point basket scored by number 24, Eligondo. Belcher is fouled on the attempt. She'll go to the line and shoot two. The foul is called against Lions number 11, Adeline Richards. Belcher hits her first. Misses the second. And, of course, we noticed a moment ago that we left the audio turned on from the timeout once we came back from it, so you heard some copyrighted music. That means we'll get flagged by YouTube as soon as this video finishes, and we'll have to go back and mute that in order to avoid a copyright issue. Checking into the game for the Lions, number 13, Courtney Stigman. Three won't go for Peterson. Belcher on the rebound. Carter. Back to Coates. And it's stolen by Lewis. Too hot on the jumper. It's rebounded, though, by the Lions. Good look at a steal there by Peterson, but she didn't know her position on the court. She was too close to the sideline, stepped out of bounds, and so it stays with the Lions. This time the steal will stick. Carter chases down a long transition pass, and it bounces off the official. Nobody there to take advantage, and so the Lions will steal it back. Probably the same result. If the official hadn't been there, she would have thrown it out of bounds. Would have been a turnover anyway. Mustang basket by Michaela Coates. She has 8 tonight. Right up the middle, can't go from the paint. Second chance basket is good. Lions put back, scored by Adeline Richards. And with 45 seconds left, we'll pause for a Mustang timeout. Full timeout called by Wekiva. We'll be right back. To Sky Carter for 3. Well, that was a play that quickly materialized from complete disorganization into a three-point drain. Good look from Richards under the basket. Carter to Peterson. Too hot. And it bounces off the Mustangs. Full timeout called by the Lions. Of course, unlike in the NBA, taking a timeout does not advance the ball to the front court. 5 seconds to go, and it's stolen by Peterson. She'll take one last layup, and she's got it. Ariana Peterson at the buzzer with her 24th point of the night, and that takes us to the end of the ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us tonight here at Mustang Arena or on our YouTube channel, Wekiva Sports, or on the NFHS network. Thank you so much for supporting your Mustang and Lion athletes. Don't go anywhere. We've got varsity basketball action coming your way right after the warm-up period. For those of you who are listening to us online, you will need to exit this stream and get into the next one. It is not the same video stream, so this stream will be ending. And then if you head back to our channel menu on Wekiva Sports or our website, wekivamustangs.com, you'll have an opportunity to switch over to the varsity feed, which will begin right about on